Here's for Justin.
Justin, are there some potential pitfalls for the team having a bye week here, just with getting out of kind of game week rhythm?
I don't think it's any pitfalls. I think that's a combination between, rest and then retooling, working on things that we need to work on, improve on things that's needed to be improved upon. And then on top of that, getting guys healthy. We had, a tough schedule so far. I feel like it's the best point in time to, as a bye week in the middle of the season, retool, regroup, refocus, and continue to the next game.
Front rear, Nick.
Hey Justin, you tweeted out after the game, if only you knew where I was this time last year. Just from where you were a year ago to now, what goes through your head about just kind of how things have gone with your recovery from injury and all that?
Just, a long road. This time last year, just recently had surgery. Still up in the air whether I'll be able to play again. Seeing my brothers out there, not being able to get the job done in Knoxville, to, be out there on the field with them, to, get that get back with them, in a sense, and just, being able to go out there each day and, work for what I've been working for since I was 5 years old, and just, see how far it came from, a situation that was up in the air, and just seeing how, things have changed in a year's time.
You're in the left with Joe.
Justin, when you rewatch the games, you're all over the film on the defensive play or on the defense side of the ball. How well do you think? Do you say that you're seeing the plays, and how much preparation goes into knowing the keys and being all over all the plays? Really.
Well, I feel like it's just preparation. If anybody know me in the meeting room, I'm always watching film on my iPad when I'm at home, watching film on them, looking at little things. Looking at screens, looking at run plays, looking at passing sets, looking at a lot of things, and then just understand, just have an opportunity to be being part of one of the 11 guys out there. You gotta take that as a responsibility to give it your all. So I be trying to give it all I got when I touch the field.
Same side with Tony.
Dallas and Chris have been so successful this year that the university lists them as linebackers, but do you guys claim them on the defensive line? What's your opinion on that?
I don't know. They linebackers. D-line, I don't see them. In the D-line room, they outside linebackers, they edges, which is they one of the, I think, the best two edges in the college football right now. But D-line, that's a different thing, taking on doubles and combos, and, that's how I will phrase it being a D-lineman, but them guys are definitely, two great players, and they definitely is carrying on the outside linebacker name.
On this side with Charlie.
You mentioned last year's Tennessee game, you guys have LSU coming up. Do you have a little bit more extra motivation given that you weren't able to be on the field and you saw how those games played out last year?
I would say that any game is extra motivation, but especially games that, we didn't get the job done last year is a little bit extra motivation. I feel like, there's no need for any external motivation that's needed, between coaches or media or any of the opposing teams said or is done. I feel like every time we get to step on that field, especially myself, it's just a blessing and an opportunity, not only for myself, but for my team, especially defensive side of the ball. And I'm looking forward to it.
From that side, Kerry.
Yeah, Justin, I want to ask you about a guy that is a D lineman because he's from right down the road here. What have you seen improvement-wise this year from Jamarian Latham?
Jamarian Latham, a.k.a. Zebo. He's a great guy to come to work each and every day. He's a guy who, right down the road from Reform, Alabama. Not a lot of people know about Reform, but great guy on there and off the field. He's improved tremendously. Each and every day he's getting better. He works through nicks and knacks, injuries and all that, and his time is coming.
From Kennington.
Statistically, this has been one of the better second half defenses in the country. What goes into those halftime adjustments and coming out, maybe fresh set of eyes and being able to stop opposing offenses?
Well, I say it's not planned. It's not like we just want to play for one half. Our stride and our goal is to be a 60-man complete elite team. But I feel like, you know, if you walk around the facility, you see fourth quarter is our motto. Some that we live by, some that you always see us throw forwards up. We always try to push it to another gear. So we feel like, you know, teams can compete with us for the full 60 minutes, and that, you know, games aren't just won in the first half or in the first and second quarter or third quarter. It's won the full 60 minutes. And that's how we look at it. And, you know, we was able to make great adjustments, not just, you know, team-wise, but just individual. Like, you know, we know what that game meant. We understand that means a lot to a lot of people in the state of Alabama. And we definitely can't let somebody come in our house and, you know, light them cigars. So it was something that, you know, we took pride in. Adjustments was needed, and we was able to do it.
We're on the outside, Katie.
How much during the season do you get to watch the NFL on Sundays, and with this being your bye, will that help? And we get to tune into Bryce and Bill going off against each other this weekend.
I would say that a lot of times I get to watch the games. I especially like when Coach Saban gives us the Sundays off, but whether or not he does that, I still get tuned in. The Sundays when we got stretch and stride, and you know we recover in the training room, they have all the games on, and just seeing the live former Bama players playing, you know, it's just something that you know see where they came from. You know, you play with them, and just seeing that they're on the big stage on Sundays playing. And I'm looking forward to watching them two play this Sunday too.
Anything else for Justin? All right. Thank you, Justin.